Hot and humid in Singapore today as Liverpool ramp up their plans for the new season. The preparations have been going well. The camp in Germany was a real success. But now it's on to the next level, on to the next step. Leicester City, the opponents, rivals for Standard Chartered Asia Trophy. But ultimately, as we know, for those that are going out there in those white and green quarters today, it is very much down to Liverpool to focus on getting themselves right.
Alistair, the two signings at the beginning of the season, it'd be interesting if they both start. You wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't amongst the goals. But so I think the area of the pitch where everybody's kind of looking for it
against Darmstadt. This is the side that's been selected today by Jurgen Klopp. An interesting Trent Alexander-Arnold,
more agile Yari Tielemans. So I think that's a good fit for Leicester.
Looking to thread it through for Nunez. Salah goes again, but is marshalled well by Callum Doyle.
Just gets outnumbered, Mohamed Salah. There's plenty of Leicester.
The men who are playing in their change colours for the first time today, and Jurgen Klopp's been really happy with the way things have been. This is Dewsbury Hall. Casey McAteer is the player ahead, but there's a little bit of space for Mark Albrighton here, whose cross is a little high for Dewsbury Hall. Mark Albrighton still there, and a lot of teams have looked very good in pre-season. It's delivered. That's McAteer. It breaks from Daka, and the forward ball. What a save that is by Quiveen Kelleher. Top stop by the Irishman as Ndidi ran through on goal. Brilliant alertness from Quiveen Kelleher. And a little flick on for Darwin Nunez. It's a brilliant little dink, but it's not going to count. The flag is up. Lovely little touch to himself as the ball was played forward, but it did look as though he was a fraction offside as the ball came to him. Very nearly another one though for Darwin Nunez.
Trent Alexander-Arnold from a central position makes the pass and clearly see that
That's another good ball, another good run by Ndidi, and it's away by Van Dijk. Leicester have been a bit dangerous on the counter-attack here.
Well, a little bit concerned there. Liverpool just a little bit too easy to play through.
Albrighton with the corner up towards Vestergaard, who got a giant man as well, and got too much on the ball in the end.
I don't think he needs
something happen. It's going to come to Salah. Alexander-Arnold, the ball was a little behind him and on his left foot, which meant that he just had to hit it and hope, really.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a threatening move from Liverpool. It comes there that you think to an end.
First choice goalkeeper. That's McAteer, that's quick. And Konate makes sure that Kelleher is in trouble. It's been a good outlet so far, McAteer on this left-hand side.
They've certainly looked dangerous, Leicester, on the counter-attack.
Moving around from the penalty spot, looking to get on the end of it, and then he does win the header again.
Reluctant to make, contact with players and get a tackle in.
It's nice from Bobby Clark, and then kick back up. That's a ball for Nunez. The pullback is for Clark. It won't sit down for him. Still going though. Stirred there, wasn't he? Just for a moment. Steepler from Albrighton, but a little earlier than Liverpool, given the earlier start. That's Dewsbury Hall. Read by.
But, it's going to be interesting to see how the manager wants to play. I mean, that was interesting. I mean, when you got Darwin Nunez as a.
That's Jones with the hit. Hamilton certainly shaking him up, the injury problems he's had. He's found Robertson there, but I think that it's also. Leicester have given this away, and Nunez to Salah, and the goalkeeper's managed to claw it away. Lovely little thread for McAllister, Diogo Jota, and he's gone for goal. Hermansen saves, but it won't keep out Darwin Nunez, who can't stop scoring in pre-season for Liverpool. That, in terms of what he's done so far, was an absolute gift.
Well, get the ball into a danger area, and Darwin Nunez, 9 times out of 10, will get on the end of it. And his return to goals last season was a pretty good one. He'll be hoping for better this season. Has to be said that had the goalkeeper not touched it, the ball probably would have gone beyond Darwin Nunez. The touch from the goalkeeper.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a lovely ball, isn't it? Just a readjustment from Robertson. He couldn't quite control the volley in the end.
Well, that's back to the old Liverpool, isn't it? Both full-backs involved. Again, the early part.
And it's on to Salah here. And the tee up. Oh, yes. Bobby Clark for Liverpool. Lovely goal. They've just got better and better as this half has gone on. That's a lovely moment for Bobby Clark. It's a really good finish.
Well, it is a really good finish, and it's a lovely set-up again by Mohamed Salah. He realises he can't do it himself. More often than not, we see Mohamed Salah in that sort of position, cut in and try and shoot with his left foot on his own. But he gets his head up, lays it back into the path of young Bobby Clark.
Here's Salah. Yeah, I'm not certain, working out who plays up front, doesn't it, in that first game? Salah, beautiful, absolutely brilliant from Liverpool. Salah's ball is absolutely delicious, and Diogo Jota, as we know, is as good in the air as anybody. A prodigious leap and a super little glancing finish.
Well, it's a bad goal for Leicester to lose, but wonderful ball in from Mohamed Salah. I think you're a Brazilian.
Well, Alexis McAllister's done brilliantly to win the ball, and Diogo Jota is denied a fourth Liverpool goal in the first half.
Well, for a minute I thought Hermansen had actually. Harvey Elliott gets the rebound.
Oh, Gakpo! That's a really good block in the end. Leicester are making a mess of bringing the ball out from the back time after time, and Doak now on the outside. It's half away. The follow-up was Harvey Elliott. Well, new team, same old story. Liverpool nearly score.
Well, they really just cut through.
Here's Cody Gakpo looking for Luis Diaz. Lovely pullback. Gakpo. Ball just sat up a little for him and allowed Vestergaard to come out and make the block. Elliott runs as a decoy, and the strike. It's only a whisker away from McConnell.
Oh, he's asking questions of the referee. He thinks it's a corner, but it's a decent strike on his left foot.
To play out from the back, but they're getting into a lot of trouble. It's Joel Matip with the header from the corner, which is well over the top in the end. But it's every time they play it out now, they're losing the ball.
Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? In fairness.
But well, here come Liverpool again. Luis Diaz has it, and it's Vestergaard again. But Leicester might want to abandon this.
Yeah, well, Leicester are just playing right into the hand.
Szoboszlai's won the ball, and he's gone for goal. And Hermansen just about keeps it out, and it was just about. He does brilliant, the goalkeeper, because he realises that he's in trouble and he's outside his area, so he has to head it. And Dominic Szoboszlai, oh, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. On by Matip, and Ben Doak at the far post manages to crane his neck and turn it home. It's a fourth goal that's been coming. It's a fourth goal that's really deserved for Liverpool. And it's Ben Doak who, being the smallest person out there, manages to do so well to score.
But he does exceptionally well, because it really is a difficult header, because it's a little bit behind him. As you say, he had to crank his neck round and
gas. Gakpo. It's a good save by Hermansen. Brilliant feet in such a tight area from Gakpo to sort himself out for the shot and hit it with